I used to know how to do this on PS4, but I don't know how to do this shit on 5. How the game should just look completely different, bro. Just, mm, I have to try it later running, man. So I don't see no way you can do it right now.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15.
So,
And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And we knew that they'd try to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they'd do it right on the first drive of the game. But here they saw an opportunity, seized it, and it's a big play right off the bat.
I'll try to get up the middle.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the man from Utah, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pass.
I don't know how Tyreek got caught, bro.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Pick some! Crib!
It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
No way Honey Badger supposed to got caught. No way!
Back down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now Bell. Be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Remember, he scored already in this 1st quarter, and he's really trying to get off to a hot start. But on that last play, the defense had a little cool breeze back his way and said, not that time.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game.
That's touchdown, bro.
Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory, right?
And he'll get in. He's
good
over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Well, they just put a little
bet that, Ryan. Bet that. We'll get it in.
4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
God damn it. Here you go with another goddamn field goal miss.
We're counting on you guys.
Shit cost me last time.
Because we go for it here, even if we don't get it, get field position on our side and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Get him.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Gets this one to Hill. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Coming to you.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Sammy Watkins, 33 yards.
Let's go.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. But one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength.
Missed another field goal.
It's one of the strongest around.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some...
And he's taken down.
That's a fumble. Yeah, it was, Ron.
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
3 scores down, not even a
It definitely was.
They are not getting much generated offensively.
That was
figure it out.
not realistic at all.
Just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Packers get...
I know he finna quit, right, y'all? Well, that goes to old David talking about what he said, garbage can, whatever he said. Yeah. You come line up next, bro. What y'all want to see, man? Exhibition head to head. What's happening? ATL. They get it. Look like there's nobody want to play, man. Well, ain't nobody got the fire yet, bro. I know plenty of people playing Madden. I guess ain't nobody got the fire yet, bro. Ain't nobody on the man got the fire yet, bro. We might have to do exhibition, man. ATL. ATL versus who exhibition, man. Drop it. Atlanta versus who else, man? What you want to see? Bro, pretty much, bro, everything look the same, bro. Like, as you can see, bro, all this is current gen, bro. Ain't nothing different about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? All of it look the same, bro. Everything look exactly the same except the gameplay. Little Mac down. Eddie Jack. I don't know who I want to get.
today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, this is Madden NFL 21.
I appreciate that big running, bro. I'm going to keep grinding for sure, for sure.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
I don't know what it is, partner, but every time I watch Phillip Rivers play, I just have a big grin on my face.
Come on, man. This is first down. Y'all going to hold?
Remember, he's part of that great 2004 class with Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger. Two of them still.
That Lodo time crazy, though, bro.
He's probably going to go over 60,000 passing yards and 400 touchdowns this season. The big question mark, how much does he have left in the tank? I think he's got plenty.
Here's Hines on the toss play. And right away, he lost
humble, bro.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
Oh, I'm down.
It's no fun for anyone who puts
I'm down.
But isn't it fun to see how a defense...
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Hey, you ain't catch that, T.Y.?
Tried to dial up
wow.
There, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Hogan fumble, bro.
43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Bears take over. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Tackle.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever.
Don't punt it off.
That's why they're able to get to him on it.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Hines. And they bring him to the ground just shy
Hell of a
of
run.
midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rivers now from the 50. Looking deep for Hilton.
Why is this? Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Johnson. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much
No, it
air
wasn't a good
under
throw.
this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, man, appreciate that big running, man.
2nd and 11 now. Foles. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he'll be brought down at
Hey, man, be blessed, man. Appreciate it. All love, bro.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Foles. And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. We're scoreless after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Escapes the defender. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Step in the front of there and pick that off.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Darnell Mooney, the target there. 3rd down here. Foles. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And
He let him catch that.
Bears. Darnell Mooney.
Easy, bro.
And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go play action. Rivers. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The sack by Robert Quinn. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe
it's caught.
Good catch, bro.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. On first down.
What y'all want to see, man? Comment down below, man. What y'all?
He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's good?
No gain on the play. second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They just got that play off. Now Rivers. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. This is Hines.
64, you just let that man come and block me, bro.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do
next. Come tackle me.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
My God, bro.
Upright, no good.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Foles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. 1st down, Rivers. Looking deep for Hilton. And this one is incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. To throw again. Rivers. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The rookie Michael Pittman, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Rivers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Shit.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Rivers again. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
From having the worst look with field goals ever.
Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone, and Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Mooney. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
Nice gain there by the second-year runner out of Iowa State, David Montgomery.
What's good? Y'all let me know something. Y'all talk to me in the comments. Drop something down. What y'all like so far? What you don't like so far?
But what the Bears need from him, improve on his 3.7 yards per attempt. If he gets that up into the 4s, look out. He can control a game with his running.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Foles. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Yes, sir.
This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he stopped immediately there. Brent Urban there to get him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Take it in by the tight end.
My God, bro. Anything, bro.
And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option.
That ain't no fumble.
DeForest Buckner able to get him for a loss of about 3. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
This interception would go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rivers. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Here's Hines. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. Once more the juke. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal
What's good, man? Y'all gonna help show love to your boy, man. CJ with the stick, man. So
what are you thinking as a coach?
Subscribe, man, and ring that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, CJ with the stick.
That's what people are wondering about.
Show love to your boy, man.
Foles going to lead the Bears to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. It's caught outright by Graham. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Not easy for Nick Foles and the Bears now. 3rd and long after the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in a game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run again with Hines. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What y'all want to see, man?
Down by 2
Or
touchdowns. A minute 45
tell me what games y'all like,
It's been a
man.
struggle to score all day, and now
What's
they
your
need
favorite
to get
NFL
twice
team?
here
Favorite
late to have
team?
a chance.
There's some you haven't seen yet in the NextGen, man, that you want to see, let me
They're
know.
down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done.
Comment down below.
Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's going to let it fly. And he's caught
Wow.
on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Hits his target to tight end Mo Alley Cox. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Flushed out right. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Comment down below what y'all want to see next. What team y'all want to see, man? If you haven't already, make sure you go subscribe, ring that notification bell. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, CJ with the Sticks. See some yard. What y'all want to see? Head to head. Comment down below. Hey, man. I appreciate y'all working with me. Showing me the love. See you with the stick gang. We signing it out, man. We gonna be back definitely, man, tomorrow with some more heat. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Thanks for showing me the love. Make sure you go sub, hit the notification bell, follow me on all social medias. See you with the stick. Once again, I appreciate all love. Make sure you subscribe, man. Ring the notification bell, because I will be going back live with NextGen content and a lot more content. Y'all let me know what type of games y'all like and what more type of content y'all like and what more that I can do different. For sure, love. Still game signing out.